Alright, what is going on, guys? HC Jammers here, back with another Final Fantasy Dissidia video. I just want to apologize right at the start for the lack of Dissidia gameplay I've uploaded, because I'm going to get onto it in this video as well. But I managed to capture last night before the beta closed. I managed to, get a long session, a long decent session in, and got some games. And these are going to be some of the games that I got from that session, so they're just gonna be playing in the background while I talk over it. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. It is gonna be Terra gameplay. Unfortunately, I didn't get any Zidane or Tidus. I just messed around with them once or twice in training mode, but for the majority of the time I was playing this game, on the chances I had to play this game, I was playing Terra. But yeah, beta's done now. It's the 4th of September. Probably when this uploaded will be the 5th or 6th, but beta's done. I thoroughly enjoyed the time I had in it. However, I'm gonna enumerate the problems I had first, and they're typical problems that can be fixed over time, or hopefully they'll be fixed before the game's actually released next year, January. I think it's at the end of January 2018. So the first thing, just delving straight into this, the first problem I had was it took a while to find the match. But again, that's a standard problem that can be fixed over time. Remember, this is a beta, so they can definitely circumvent any issue with that and get it fixed. Square Enix can get it fixed before the game actually comes out, because sometimes when I actually wanted to play this game and engross myself into this game, it took about 5, possibly 10 minutes to find the game, and that kind of deterred me from playing it as much as I wanted to, which kind of sucked. But like I said, it can be over and done with, or it can be sorted out, I should say. I shouldn't be saying it could be over and done with. It can be solved or resolved before the game comes out. Another issue I had, again, standard issue, standard practice, laggy games. There was a point in time, because I was pretty busy throughout this period, or this beta period, so I couldn't really play the game every day, because a new character came out for Street Fighter 5, so I had to go in there and do a couple videos on that. I was actually doing some freelance work as well. I was doing some other things here and there and playing some other games. So every time I got on this game, I actually wanted to jump in and play the game, like I said a minute ago. But when I did get games, the majority of them were laggy. Now, I've spoken to a few friends that did jump on this beta as well, because remember, this was a closed beta. It wasn't open to the public. This was a closed beta. So if you got a code, not everyone could have access to it. It wasn't like an open beta where you could just download it and join. If you got a code, you were in the beta. But a couple friends told me that the beta was pairing you up with people who were playing the game around the world on PlayStation 4. So that means I could be paired up with someone from America, or I could be paired up with someone from Asia. And they said that's probably why you got a few laggy games. Also as well, some people might not have the greatest connections within Europe, because I am based in Europe. I'm based in London, the UK. Also, you could have people that are playing on Wi-Fi. So there's a numerous amount of problems that that could be generated as to why you get the laggy games, which was a big issue as well, because when I did get a game, I was like, yes, finally got a game, and now it's like, oh, it's lagging, and sometimes that kind of cost us the game. Because remember, this is a 3v3 game, right? And sometimes due to lag, your opposing team could be fine and you can't. So I don't know what the issue was with that, but most of the time when it was a laggy game, it was just I ended up losing, or somehow we just pull out this miraculous comeback. I don't know how, but it didn't feel right. It didn't look right. So hopefully the connectivity issues, and probably who they match you with, Square Enix, get that sorted as well. Hopefully there's an option where you can go, oh, only want to face players in Europe, only want to face players in the States, only want to face players in the Asian region. Hopefully everyone will just get to sort out their respective regions and find people within that region, so they get as little as lag as possible. Like, no laggy games, or just a little amount, a few, shall I say. Tongue's all twisted, don't know why. But another thing as well, this is not so much as a connectivity or just beta issues. This is just one it's standard amongst team games, and that's teammates. So with this beta, for those of you who don't know, because you're probably watching the video, just watching the gameplay in the background, you couldn't actually invite friends to play with you. You had to find them by chance, because you just went on matchmaking, and the game, like I said, it just pair you up with anybody randomly. You couldn't go to your friends, hey, I'm on the beta, do you want to jump in and we can invite each other and play? No, you literally had matchmaking or practice mode, or options to change like the sound, the brightness on the screen, or the audio, whatever. But when you were playing this game, obviously it's a team game, 3v3. So within that team, you all have individual goals, and you all have the collective goal of, yeah, we need to win this. But I don't think there was any, as far as I'm aware, I don't think you could use your mic to communicate with anybody. I'm not too sure. There was only in-game messages that you could use with the characters. So that kind of, I guess that played a big part into how team synergy worked. And if you were individually good at the beta or the game, or you played the previous versions of Dissidia, you were more likely to do well. But sometimes you could be the success of your team, or you could be, you know, the target or the blame. The teammates or your other teammates could blame you, because again, it's a team game, and your opposing team can literally swarm one person and beat them up until like you've lost, and that's a big deal in this game. So hopefully when the actual game comes out, you can obviously there'll be party chat or something, or you can at least invite some friends to play, because this game, I feel it'll be 10 times better if you can play it with a team of people that you know. Because take it from me, I've played team games in the past, Gears of War, Call of Duty, Halo, so on and so forth. When you're jumping in these team modes online, and you're doing your own thing, trying to carry the team, it's not always fun. And definitely I want that to be changed in this game, because this game is great. But yeah, that just pretty much outlines the problems that I have with the beta. You know, long to find the match, laggy games, and teammates, but they can all be fixed or changed over time. You know, going on to the positive points about this game, when you actually play the game and get a smooth, fluent game, the gameplay is great. Once you understand the intricacies and how the gameplay works and how some of these characters work, gameplay's smooth, man. And you can literally have fun. You get to see your favorite spells, your favorite summonings on point. You get to dash around. You get to do all these flashy combos with, you know, Squall, Terra, Zidane, Tidus, you know, Shantoto, whoever. Oh, Shantoto's annoying in this game, man. I think Shantoto is the best mage in this game, or the best marksman, whatever. She's just so annoying. But like I said, gameplay, absolutely great. Brilliant stuff there from Square Enix, I tell you what. As well, aesthetic-wise, game's on point. Cannot give these guys enough credit, because this game looks absolutely amazing, so appealing to the eye, and it's, you know, your iconic Final Fantasy characters in here, so it's not like you want to turn away and say, oh, this game looks ugly. No, it looks far from it. It's absolutely beautiful. If you guys ever get the chance to play this game before it comes out, give it a try. It's actually pretty fun. Different dynamic. It is a fighting game, but it's an arena fighter, so it's a different dynamic if you're used to playing fighting games and not this one. It's a nice thing to kind of take a load off your mind if you're playing and competing in those hardcore fighting games. Also, like I say about the characters as well, the character choices in here right now, they're good. A lot of them, or maybe all of them, you should remember. There's still more characters to be announced. I'm not sure what the final number or of the final roster will be, the total amount of characters will be there. I'm pretty sure there'll be Final Fantasy 15 characters in here, like I said in my previous video. I should leave that in the description as well. I'm going to leave the video I done before, which runs over the basics of how to play this game, so you can obviously get yourself mentally prepared for when the game comes out, or whenever you get access to it beforehand. But yeah, there should be antagonists in this game as well. I'm looking forward to I want Kuja from Final Fantasy 9 to be in this, maybe Seymour from Final Fantasy 10. I'm pretty sure Sephiroth will make a cameo, or he'd get in. Who else would I want to be in here? Maybe some guys from Final Fantasy 12, maybe some guys from Final Fantasy 8. I was brought on from Final Fantasy 7 onwards, so I don't really know every single antagonist or protagonist in the Final Fantasy series, but there's a lot of characters I'm expecting to be in this game as well. And also as well, if when you do play this game, Shantoto, she's from Final Fantasy 11, and she's probably going to annoy the hell out of you. So is Zidane. Probably most of the assassin type characters will annoy you as well. And also, I think Shiva is one of the best summonings, and Bahamut as well. When you activate them in the game, they're some of the best summonings you'll see. But yeah, I think the video is going to be wrapping up real soon, but just this is going to be like just throwing in my 2 cents here, just a food for thought sort of thing. I feel this game could use a 1v1 mode, because I believe the previous versions were 1v1s, and I feel if the game had that option as well, I think a lot more people would have fun with that, especially kind of people like me. because I'm used to playing the traditional 2D fighter or this 1v1, or even if it's a team-based fighting game, it's still me playing. I don't have to rely on anybody else. So I feel the game could use a 1v1 mode. Also, there is a tutorial mode as well, but I feel they should do a tutorial mode on each character, kind of outlining their class, or their class type, their battle sets, what each spell actually does. You know, if they got any cool basic combos or something. There's a lot they can do with this game, and there's not much time left. I believe they've got like about 3 to 4 months left before the game's actually released. So I'll be curious to see what they include in the final game, as well as the characters as well. But yeah, guys, that's just me outlining, just giving, you know, my thoughts on playing the beta. Like I said, I didn't get as much time as I wanted to, because I was either busy, or when I did get on, it was very unfortunate that I got laggy games, or it was long to find the match. But when I did get those smooth games, like some of the gameplay you've seen, it was fun. And I did get bust up quite a bit. Some of the victories you're seeing on here, they were the very few ones I got. For the most part, I was getting beaten up so bad. I didn't even get to rank silver. And some of the guys in this beta were rank gold. And let me tell you what, these guys must have been grinding hard. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching this video here of Final Fantasy Dissidia. If you want to go and check my previous video, like I said, I'm going to leave that in the description below, so you can check out the basics and how the game's basically supposed to be played, in a basic sense, of course. There's probably an abundance of other videos online where you can find out how to play the game as well. But that's going to be it from me. Hopefully I can upload this, and when the game actually drops, I can upload this to my channel on a regular basis. That's if it keeps me in mind, because the longevity behind this game, I don't know. It's a mystery to me, and it's probably a mystery to all of you as well. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated. And yeah, this is going to be your boy HD Jammers, and I will see you guys on my next video. So take care.